All right, I am standing out here in Alexandria, Virginia, and I have been wanting to do a video on the differences of living in Alexandria versus Arlington, Virginia. So if you are thinking about moving to one of these towns, you are definitely going to want to watch this video. So let's get right into the video. All right, so now I am standing in Old Town Alexandria. Now, this area is definitely very family oriented. You can see all kinds of kids running around behind me, but I absolutely love Old Town Alexandria. You have plenty of local restaurants and shops, and this is definitely a very walkable town. I see people walking around everywhere. There's a ton of bikes going on right by me, scooters, all kinds of different things. The cool thing I love about this location, as well as National Harbor, Maryland, where the casino is only like 2 miles away. And then you have Washington, D.C. just 7 miles away. And I see the water taxis going by as well. And then you have the airplanes going in and out of National Airport. And actually King Street here in Alexandria was actually voted by Architectural Digest one of the top 10 most beautiful streets in all of the world. So if you're looking for like that more family, slower lifestyle area, I think Alexandria might have Arlington beat on that for sure. But there's really exciting place that I want to show you over here in Alexandria. So let's keep talking about Alexandria, Virginia. All right, so if you were into history, Old Town Alexandria is simply amazing. We were just over by the Spite House. It was built in around 1812, I think. There was all kinds of tourists there, but a guy built it because he was sick and tired of people bringing their horse and carriages down through the alleyway. And then of course you have George Washington's Mount Vernon as well. Now, of course, there's tons of public transportation around here. Like I mentioned earlier, you have the water taxis, to the metro system, to buses, anything and everything that you would need. Let's talk about housing. The average sales price in Alexandria is around $764,000, a little bit cheaper than Arlington. Now, I have sold garden condos around here for around $350,000. That will, of course, be a little bit further outside of historic Old Town Alexandria. But some of these townhouses in here can be upwards of millions of dollars. You can get a little bit further out of Old Town Alexandria and get a brand new townhouse as well for $1 million. A place that's kind of close to this area that I would check out would be Springfield, Virginia. All kinds of different housing, golf, all kinds of amenities, a huge mall. Average sales price of around $700,000, but you can get a single family out there as well. Now, we just listed a house over in Arlington, Virginia, so I want to take you guys over there. Let's talk a little bit more about Alexandria and Arlington and make our way over to Arlington, Virginia. All right, so now I am over in Arlington. One thing I really love about living here in Northern Virginia and the Washington, D.C. area, we were driving from Alexandria here to Arlington down the George Washington Parkway, and we saw the Washington Monument, the Capitol, the Pentagon, Gravely Point Park, where all the airplanes flying really low above you into National Airport. And there's all kinds of building going on. Like you have the Virginia Tech Innovation Campus over by Potomac Yard. So much going on in the area. Now, if you're somebody who's like in your 20s or 30s, maybe you're a younger married couple, I feel like Arlington might be a little bit better for you. It kind of has that younger professional, like workers who kind of just go into DC and then they want to go to the nightclub at night, like Don Tito's or a place like that over here in Arlington. The other thing with Arlington, I will tell you, it definitely has more of like a busy city feel. You got people walking around everywhere. Of course, you have the metro systems going into DC and everything. You have that in Alexandria as well, but Arlington definitely has that more nighttime, like nightclub city feel that would be a little bit more busier if you're into that. Now, Arlington has all kinds of different housing options. One of my YouTube viewers just listed this beautiful townhouse. I want to talk a little bit more about housing in Arlington. Obviously, look at that cute shot of me. I look good as always, but check this place out. We just listed it. Like I said, it was one of our YouTube viewers. So let's go inside, take a look at this beautiful home and talk a little bit more about housing here in Arlington, Virginia. All right, so let's talk a little bit about housing here in Arlington, Virginia. So price range goes anywhere from $400,000 up to $10 million. Average sales price though is close to $900,000, but there's all kinds of different housing options. You can get a high-rise condo for around $200,000 to $300,000, all the way up to $1 million, or a beautiful townhome like this for about 1.1 million. And then there's also single families that you can get from 2 to 3 million, all the way up to 10 million. They're selling around 800,000 depending on the size and age. So all kinds of different housing options here in Arlington. But like I said, this place right here, 1.1 million, 4 bedrooms, 4 bath, 4 levels. You have this huge open floor plan. I absolutely love the large kitchen with that huge kitchen island. And then of course, one thing that really shocked me about this place was a detached 2-car garage, which in Arlington, the parking can be a little tough, but we're up here in the main level owners, or the main owner's suite with its own full bath. But the best part of this whole house is you walk out here, right? And you have this amazing balcony. And the thing I love about this balcony is you can just chill out here and you have a perfect shot of the Washington Monument, and DC is only like 5 minutes away. So if you guys are thinking about buying a house in Arlington or Alexandria, definitely text me at the number below. We would love to be your agent of choice. You can tell we know Northern Virginia and Washington, DC. And guys, I will see you at the top or from the top.